Hey everyone! Look what we have going on here in Pennsylvania. It is snowing again. I swear winter is not going to end here. My husband swears up and down. He's like, it is supposed to be in the 70s over the weekend. So I am hoping that he's right. We're gonna have to, you know, call him on it if he's wrong, right? But it is, yeah, it's snowing once again, and it doesn't seem to be laying right now. It's just, you know, fluffing and flying about. Sorry for my absence. I might be doing a little bit more of that. Things have just sort of exploded in my neck of the woods as far as getting ready for prom. I talked about that before. The prom is until May, but we had to do alterations to my daughter Callie's dress, and we had to go on a big shoe search because the pair of shoes that she originally had was not working well with the dress. It was interacting with the material, meaning the material was literally sticking to the shoes and could have caused a snagging situation and tripping hazard, of course, which is a little bit more important. So we had to go do that, and I've been working with my husband on getting this room done in our house. And my mother is going to have surgery this Friday on her shoulder. She has a torn rotator cuff, and we are probably going to have to get there early in the morning on Friday. And it's very possible I could be out all of next week. So I may be gone for the good part or all of next week as far as video goes. I still probably will be able to post pictures and things like that of the babies or something in my life. But yeah, it's just been crazy lately. A lot of things that I've been doing I had to put on the back burner and stop doing altogether. My dolly room is still an absolute disaster. Project I've been working on has been like kind of on hold, which is unfortunate because it's already taken forever with this one project anyway, and I feel bad about that. But lots of illness going around in our household and Callie's boyfriend's household too. So we seem to be passing things back and forth. Somehow I managed to skip it all together, but having kids sick, I might as well be sick because it pretty much takes my time up with them. So you guys know about that, those of you that have children and, you know, can understand all of that stuff. So yeah, I apologize greatly for my absence, and I hope to get back into, you know, shooting videos and everything like that. Here's like a shot of the road and everything. It's not laying on the road. The roads are just wet right now. It's about 33 degrees according to my temperature gauge on my car. So, you know, it's 1 degree above freezing. Which, you know, doesn't really mean anything sometimes, because if there's a wind, it could be warmer, but the wind chill factor will make things freeze anyway. But there doesn't appear to be any wind today. It's been blustery the last few days though. But yeah, can't believe it's still snowing. But what are you gonna do, you know? You can wallow and you know, kick and scream and throw a tantrum about it, or just just accept it, right? I mean, it's you can't change the weather. So I just like to poke fun at it a little bit because it's not supposed to be snowing this time of year. We are supposed to have, you know, flowers are supposed to be popping up through the ground, and people are starting to think about crops that they're going to plant, and or preparing the soil for crops they're going to plant. You things like that. And here we are, the white stuff is still coming out of the sky. So crazy, right? So anyway, I did tell you all about Jacob being adopted. That was the baby that Goldie got from the New Jersey Doll Show that we went to back in November, I believe that was. And unfortunately, he's still making his way to Canada. I think he's stuck in customs or something right now because he's been stuck in the same town for several days now. So I think that's what's going on. Of course, he is going to a young lady. I believe she's a minor. Her mother purchased Jacob for her, and she is really looking forward to meeting him and very excited. And of course, this little setback with the shipping situation has gotten her a little upset. And I'm trying to do my best to comfort them in this situation and try to, explain to them that this is how these things go sometimes when you ship overseas. And I have a lot of experience with overseas because I buy a lot of babies from overseas. There's just happened to be artists that I end up liking their work, and or I take a chance on them, and I end up getting things shipped to me all the time from another country. So I'm trying to make them feel comfortable and everything, which is challenging because we're dealing with a young lady, and kids can be a little bit more impatient and less understanding than us adults can be. But I hope things get sorted out with the postal service and they get him soon, because it'll be nice to get feedback from them regarding the baby and everything. And hopefully I'll see photos of him dressed in cute outfits that they're getting. They're collecting some things in advance for his arrival. So yeah, that's what's going on there. And I saw a couple tags flying around. I'm desperately behind in videos because of everything going on. Got a few watched today, and a few watched last week too. And it's just kind of one of those things where I'm trying to get caught up, but you never get caught up because there's just too many. As you're trying to get caught up watching the backlog, there's more pouring in, new ones being uploaded. So eventually I have to cut it off at some point and just move forward, which is pretty much where I'm at right now. I am on occasion watching some back videos because someone will say something and I'm like, wait a minute, what? Or I'll see a new baby and I'll be like, where did that one come from? So I'll go back and watch the box opening or something like that, and it's like, oh, okay, that kind of thing. So I'm kind of getting there, but not really. I'm sort of just floundering through as I can. But yeah, you can see now that I've stopped, you can see the snow, how much is coming down. Pretty big flakes actually too. Yeah. So, oh, there's an Amish guy, guys, right there. See him? Don't see too many of them just anywhere. Some people are very fascinated by Amish because they don't live in a lot of areas. They live in mainly agricultural rich locations, and they don't like their pictures being taken. It's sort of a religious thing, like they feel like someone's taking their soul or something when they get their picture taken. People take pictures of them all the time, but it's a religion thing, I think, for them. But anyway, we've got lots of them in this area because this is Pennsylvania has a lot of agricultural locations. We grow a lot of corn, and potatoes is two of our main crops. I think we usually get a lot of, and as well as hay, grains, things like that. So yes, That is Pennsylvania for us. So anyway, I am almost home. I'm driving through a small town that is right before my town. And I just thought I'd come on pretty quick and give you an update. And yeah, I hope to participate in Theme Thursday this week. I had an outfit laid out last week for stars, and I ended up missing it altogether because some things went down at my place and I couldn't get to the video. Wasn't anything bad. All the things that we're doing right now is good, but it's just time consuming. So I will try to make some more time for all of you lovely, wonderful people. And it's hard juggling this, you know, multiple projects, multiple lives kind of thing. But we'll see how things go. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being patient with me. And hopefully I will be back soon with, you know, some more videos. Show you some babies. I want to try and bring on some babies you haven't seen for a little while, because I feel like I need to cycle through them every so often, so, you know, people get to see them. And there's the Welcome to Aaronsburg sign right there. You probably couldn't even read it. So this is Aaronsburg, everybody. This is my town. So, but yeah, I'm going to try and cycle through some of the babies that you haven't seen for a while, like Judith and Chloe and Elizabeth and all of them. So, okay, I will talk to you all soon. Have a great evening and day, or whenever I post this, I have no clue. And I'll talk to you later, everyone. Bye-bye.